Hey guys, today's video is going to change your life because today we're going to talk about you and not just talk about. Today I'm going to give you a super useful toolkit which will not only help you solve the puzzle of your personality, but it will also give you insights into making better choices in life. So let's just dive in. Aristotle said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. We all have heard about quality time. So let me ask you a question. When was the last time you spent some quality time with the person who's most important in your life? Yes, the same person who you're going to need for the rest of your life. The same who you can't live without even for a single day. Yes, of course, I'm talking about you, yourself. When was the last time you spent some quality time with yourself? Spending quality time with yourself doesn't just mean having a cup of tea or taking a walk or going on a solo trip. It's about much more. It's about introspecting, reflecting, confronting, asking difficult questions, and knowing. Ruben Gretchen of the Happiness Project says, we can have a happy life only on the foundation of our true nature. As I always say, knowledge is power. But let me add something to this. Knowledge of our own self is the ultimate superpower. But how do we really go about it? Is there a chart, a questionnaire, a map? How do we navigate into knowing ourselves? So, the way to know yourself starts with who. W-H-O, who. We'll start with W, that's when. In his book, The Power of When, Michael Bruce talks about why the most neglected W, when, is the most critical one. He talks how our bodies have biorhythms, our own internal clock, which is decided by our DNA and not by us. And by knowing this biorhythm, by attuning ourselves to this clock, can help us lead a better and more productive life. What time during the day are we most alert? Things like these are already a part of our DNA and we can't do anything to change or help it. This book further talks about discussing our chronotype. That's where the story gets extremely interesting. The book asks you if you're a dolphin, a lion, a bear, or a wolf. Let me tell you more. Michael Bruce has divided all the personalities into these 4 broad categories, and you can tell me which category you are most likely to fall in. So the first category is dolphin. If you are a dolphin, Michael Bruce says you are a light sleeper, you have trouble sleeping, and you can get up with the softest of noise. You are most likely an introvert, don't care about fitness much, and you're better working alone. Also, he suggests that you shouldn't do focused work early in the morning because that's not the time you're most alert. He suggests a dolphin is most alert late in the night. So, are you a dolphin? Let me tell you other categories as well. The second category is lion. So, if you're a lion, you wake up early and you fall asleep easily. You're practical, optimistic, prioritize health and fitness, and are born leaders. Most CEOs fall in this category. And being a lion, the advice in the book for you is to take most of your decisions in the morning because you are most productive in the mornings. The third category is bear. Bears generally are good sleeper. They're friendly, they love familiarity, and they get up after hitting the snooze button quite a few times. They're almost always hungry, are undramatic and kind. And also they need a lot of sleep to get through the day. The last category is wolves. They are typical night owls. They're moody, impulsive, and extremely creative. And they hit their mental peak somewhere around 7 in the evening. So which category did you fall into? Knowing your chronotype does not only help you know what personality you are most close to, but it also helps you understand the best time when you should have your breakfast, your exercise, when you should talk, when you should take decisions, when you should go shopping, when you should talk to your children, and when you should talk to your boss. If you want to know more, you can surely Google about this book, or better still, read it. Now that the W is done, the discovery of self is still on, which is why now we come to H. H means honest with yourself. This is what you need to be honest about. How do you restore your energy? By being on your own, introvert, or by being with people, extrovert? Do you like hills or beach, tea or coffee, planned vacation or spontaneous road trips? Are you a control freak or you're flexible? How do you resolve conflicts? Do you confront or do you let the time take care of it? Eating out or ordering in, house parties or clubbing? Do you see how asking these questions can save yourself from decision fatigue and also internal conflicts? This brings us to the last of our WHO, and O is objective, your goal, your life mission. It's not too philosophical, let me explain. Mostly, if things that you do or who you are in sync with your beliefs, your life goal, your mission or your objectives, then there is a harmony inside you. So what are your core objectives of your life? Helping others, relationships, family, fitness, self-improvement, ambition. Figuring that out and keeping that in sync of who you are can help you reach new heights. Let me give you an example. If you're creative and like helping others, then why not marry the two? If you like cooking but you are an introvert, start making videos. You're creative, are good at something and want to help others. Why not start taking classes of children who can't afford it? There can be hundreds of ways in which you can learn to combine your life objectives with who you are. This brings me to the end of my video. I hope you liked it as much as I did making it. And if you did, please drop us a comment, subscribe to us and like our channel. If you do, you're going to make us very happy. Thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.